I know that the lighting right now doesn't look very good. I've been told that it looks like I'm about to tell scary stories around a campfire. And I agree, like it looks like I'm in some kind of CIA black site off the books that's about to interview a terrorist. And I solved that problem by getting this light. See? Now it's just holly jolly ambiance. But I'm going to turn that light off because I am going to tell you a scary story. I have been deep in the rabbit hole on stream of looking at the world's worst cuisine, like the weirdest dishes in the world. And I've recently stumbled across two that I don't know if they can be topped or not. Like, there are so many food dishes from around the world that use piss and shit as a primary ingredient in the concoction. The chemical X in the Powerpuff Girls formula here. But not only do they just use human pee and poo-poo, for some reason, they specifically use piss and shit from children. And they even have, like, age specifications. So one of them that we were talking about on stream was virgin boy eggs. The blueprint to this monstrosity is not complicated. It's about as simple as it gets. 2 ingredients: egg, pee. Except the pisser has to be a child under the age of 10 for some reason. Can't find any explanation on why it has to be a kid's pee, only that it's been a tradition in the area for hundreds of years. I don't know what would happen if you tried to pull a fast one on him with a prank and you used, like, a 30-year-old man's piss. I don't know if they'd just be like bodies in the streets, like it'd be poison. Like, oh fuck, it's 30-year-old man piss. Or what would happen? It's just, that's the tradition, and it's so odd. They collect the piss from local schools. And then the other one we dove in on came from South Korea. It's a rice wine made with poop from 4 to 7-year-olds specifically. It's shit wine. And Vice actually has an old documentary on this from 10 years ago, before Vice itself went to shit. I have just been fascinated by these outrageous foods, and I just wanted to show you a little bit of the research we've done on stream. Granted, it's not much, and I promise you, I will never try these foods, so don't even bother asking. You couldn't pay me enough money to eat piss eggs and drink poop wine. I couldn't do that under any circumstances. Real quick, Kopi luwak is a coffee that consists of partially digested coffee cherries which have been eaten and defecated by the Asian palm civet. The cherries are fermented as they pass through the civet's intestines, and after being defecated with other fecal matter, they're collected. I did hear about poop coffee, but apparently this one's like not dangerous though. This is like a real like luxury coffee or something. What about Chinese urine eggs? What is a urine egg? Hold on. I really want to see the banned foods real quick, but now these are really interesting. A urine egg? Urine-soaked eggs, also known as virgin boy eggs. What? This is... What? The dish is prepared by soaking eggs in the urine of young boys. The mixture is then heated over the stove, and after boiling, the entire surface of the eggshells are cracked and placed back into the urine. The used urine is then replaced with fresh urine, and the process is repeated. Also, why does it have to be young boy pee-pee? You could just take any piss, right? No, you've ruined my egg. This is 30-year-old man piss. Oh my god! I would never eat old man urine egg. A spring taste treat in China City. Basins and bucket of boys' urine are collected from primary school toy. Oh my god! Oh! What? What is this? This whole paragraph. It's the key ingredient in virgin boy eggs, a local tradition of soaking and cooking eggs in the urine of young boys, preferably below the age of 10. There's no good explanation for why it has to be boy urine, just that it has been so for centuries. The scent of these eggs being cooked in pots of urine is unmistakable as people pass the mini street vendors in the Dongyang who sell it, claiming it has remarkable health properties. Ugh. They scoop piss out of public school toilets and soak eggs in it. The schools allow it and encourage it. Hot take. If there was a restaurant that was coming to my house knocking on the door saying, Charles, we'd like to buy your urine from the toilet, I'd say, hey, you're welcome to it. Just give me a good premium. I'm not using it. I was just gonna flush that to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you're gonna pay me for it, take my pee. I see why schools would be okay with it, because they make money off piss. If you eat this, you will not get heat stroke. These eggs are cooked in urine. These eggs cooked in urine are fragrant. So this guy owns one of the more popular virgin boy egg stalls. They're good for your health. Our family has them for every meal. In Dongyang, every family likes eating them. It takes nearly an entire day to make these unique eggs, starting off by soaking and boiling raw eggs in a pot of urine. After that, the shells of the hard-boiled eggs are cracked and continue to simmer in urine for hours. Vendors have to keep pouring urine into the pot and controlling the fire to keep the eggs from being overheated or overcooked. How would eating a piss egg stop you from getting heat stroke? This is some crazy nonsense. What's the price? I'm not sure here. He says he's been making the snack popular due to its fresh and salty taste for more than 20 years and goes for 24 cents. A little more than twice the price of the regular eggs he also sells. Many Dongyang residents, young and old, said they believed in the tradition passed on by ancestors that eggs decrease body heat, promote better blood circulation, and just generally reinvigorate the body. By eating these eggs, we will not have any pain in our waist, legs, and joints. Also, you'll have more energy when you work. It's just... like, that's... I'm running out of words for it. It's just... It's actual insanity. It's just insanity. That lady on My Strange Addiction drank pee to help with joint pain, too. I know, it's not... What's crazy... What's even crazier is that it's not exclusive to just piss eggs. There are people in the US that believe drinking urine is really good for you and has a host of health benefits like joint pain, inflammation, and that lady also did eye drops for piss. So she'd take the cup of piss and put it directly on her eyeball because she thought it would help with her vision and eye health. I bet R. Kelly thinks these eggs slap. Oh, true, he's probably requesting them in prison right now. But not everyone is a fan. You don't say. Chinese medical experts gave mixed review about the health benefits of the practice, with some warning about sanitary issues surrounding the use of urine to cook eggs. And some Dongyang residents also said they hated the eggs. We have this tradition in Dongyang that these eggs are good for our health and that it would help prevent things like getting a cold. I don't believe in all this, so I do not eat them. Smart. Very smart. Also, I'm a little concerned that the Chinese medical experts gave mixed reviews instead of overwhelmingly scolding the practice. He also covered that video about the fitness guy who drank it all the time. Yep, that was the health guru who fermented his piss and then used it as a sunscreen. I don't know how people start believing in pee. I'll just say it. I don't know. Like, I understand how, like, as cavemen, we would see pee as, like, a last-ditch resort for things like maybe cooking or some kind of lotion, perhaps. Like, I can see that. But in the modern day and age, I don't know how anyone looks at piss as, like, an actual, real, usable thing for health benefits. Like, it doesn't compute. I don't know how we get there. Urine hater. I will say, as I am indeed a urine non-believer. I don't believe in ingesting of urine. Tong Sol is Korean wine with child feces. It's a traditional Korean medicine with 9% alcohol content in the poop of a human child between 4 and 7 years old that's refrigerated. Why? Oh, there's a documentary on it. Does it show any poop? Oh, there's just poop here. Yep, he's just showing a whole fucking little turd that he refrigerates for 3 to 4 days.